Episode 1, Season 1, Episode 1.
Welcome to your ultimate guide in backpacking Turkey in just 12 days. Made advantage of travelling during Corona. 360 myself. Peace.
We made it. Sweaty as guy next to me, mate. He's rubbing his nose against me.
On day 1, we landed in Istanbul in the early afternoon and hopped on the Hava bus to Taksim Square, a nice central location where we'd be staying for the night. One thing you'll notice about Turkey is how crazy cheap the hotels are. There's no need for hostels. The most we paid was £10 each a night and none of them were bad. Tomorrow we're heading straight to Cappadocia, so we didn't have long to explore the city, so we jumped straight in. You'll notice right away that the Turkish certainly have a sweet tooth, and our favourite treat by a mile was the nutty, crispy and insanely sweet baklava, which we barely went a day without. After getting a feel for our surroundings, we headed out for a traditional Turkish dinner of kebabs, hummus, bread, baba ganoush and salad, and washed it down with some raki, an aniseed flavoured alcohol that turns murky white when mixed with water, drunk all over Turkey. 2 pints of Ephes, the local beer, £1.60 each.
Cheers. Oh,
Lovely stuff.
perfect.
Day 2 saw an early rise and a £10 flight southeast to Cappadocia, the most magical city in Turkey. We kicked off with a £7.50 ATV tour through the mind-blowing ancient rock formations of the city, with some cool stops along the way. Following the tour, it was back to the hotel before heading out to go and get some dinner, before catching up on some much needed sleep before a big day tomorrow. The next morning was another early wake-up call. Time is 5:16. But when your lack of sleep is for a reason as good as a sunrise hot air balloon ride, it's hard to complain. This is the main attraction of the city, and hundreds of these giants decorate the skies each morning. The views and the experience are something else. And right,
We're out.
and we're going to try and get out of Gorome because it's a very touristy area of Cappadocia, and try and experience some of the other villages spread out around Cappadocia and get to as many as possible. So, we spent the rest of our day exploring off the beaten path areas of Cappadocia, which took us to some weird and wonderful places in the towns of Ortahisar and Uçhisar. Amongst other things, we ended up offering our help on a local chicken farm. We found a chicken farm.
We're now working at the chicken farm. Oh shit.
Giving them some potatoes.
I just hit one there.
There's some lovely women working in here. And tasting some local pekmez from a random woman in her garden.
All of it.
Finish. You're very kind, thank you. We had our first taste of the rich and strong Turkish coffee before heading out to explore Ortahisar Castle. I couldn't recommend this method of planless, carefree travel more. It was one of the most fulfilling days we had during our time spent in Turkey.
Made it. Look how small that hole is.
No, that's an entrance.
Surely you just make a bigger door.
Day 3 in Cappadocia saw us fork out an extra £30 to get ourselves on the Green Tour, the most popular route in the area. It means we spent a full day taking off all the remaining sites in the city, and you can hear much more about that and everything else we got up to in Cappadocia in my next video, which will be solely focused on this incredible city. The best in Turkey, if you ask me. Lunch, whilst included, wasn't our finest meal that we'd had in Turkey. Lentil soup, how are you feeling about it?
It's average.
Average.
Yeah. Right, so we are preparing for a long
Journey essentials, 10-hour coach journey essentials. The 10-hour journey commences.
It's gonna be a long one.
Yes, bruv. See you on the other side. With that 10-hour coach journey of Raki, Angry Birds and very little sleep thankfully behind us, it was on to Pamukkale, a city just outside of Denizli and our next destination. By the way, if anyone's interested in the coach companies we ended up using and lots of other information, you can check that out in the bio below. We have made it to Hierapolis ruins, which are some ancient Greek ruins from the 2nd century.
Please don't pay that nigga sound to this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory.
The world's oldest McDonald's.
I see some niggas attack, and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down.
Made it to the pools, thermal pools in Pamukkale. Now this is where Pamukkale, or Cotton Castle in Turkish, gets its name from. The hot springs and breathtaking limestone are a great way to kick back and relax after exploring the huge city of the Hierapolis ruins, and the setting here is truly unrivaled by anything else in Turkey and leaves you properly in awe.
No, is this like what you're supposed to do here?
I don't think so.
Is it like I'm running mud?
Wrong place.
What?
I don't know what you're rubbing on yourself.
Oh.
Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you
High score. That's got to be 3 stars.
Ah,
We've got the high score though.
it's a bit of a taste of some Turkish luxury.
Turkish entertainment at its finest. Arrived. Oh, look who it is. Where are we? Do you want to guess?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I was going to let me guess. Beautiful shots. How much is this room?
£8 a month.
That's right, £8. Double bed and single bed. You know where I'm sleeping.
Right. Large chicken doner, portion of chips, pudding, Coke?
£2.30.
£2.30. Not so happy with his breakfast.
No, I'm really happy. I'm gonna have to have his because he doesn't want
Oh, but he likes the view. Now, Fethiye is a great city to kick back and relax by the beach. If you're boring as shit. If not, here's how you make the most of it. Got ourselves onto an £8 each boat tour. Around 6 destinations. Pretty cool. Anything to say? No. Cool.
Hey, ağacına atmak. Ağacına atmak. Salla bakalım, salla, hop.
Off to paraglide. Getting ready to paraglide this. Now, after the most memorable sunset of my life was an incredible fish dinner, fresh from today's catch in one of Fethiye's lively market-style restaurants. The next day, we took a 45-minute bus journey to Saklikent Gorge for a refreshing water hike. Made it to Saklikent.
Purchase your tracks today.
Right, touchdown in Izmir after a 6-hour coach journey of Angry Birds. Oh, what the hell is that? Been turned away from one hotel already. Coming up to midnight now. Let's see how many more will turn us away before we get accepted.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated.
See you soon. And good morning from Izmir, morning one. On our way to the train station, hopefully to get a train to Ephesus to check out the ruins, so see you there. Right, bang! Touchdown in Selçuk, which is the small village town that is kind of the base that you start in to then make your way to Ephesus. Everyone just comes to this man, picks up their morning donuts for free, and walks off.
They're so good.
Amazing.
I feel bad if I want to go back and get more.
And for £10, you get your ticket to explore some of the most well-preserved ancient Greek ruins in the whole world. Lunchtime means dinner time.
Oh yeah, beats made this.
So, done in Ephesus, and now it's 2 trains back to Izmir. Cost 14 lira each. Yeah, pretty simple. Right, there's been a storm. We're stranded. Train not moving.
Error.
We'll be here for hours.
Years.
Possibly years. See you soon. Bye. Oh my god, my camera just faded black. I don't know how it's doing that, but it knows the video's coming to an end. Wow. Bye. Good morning, and we are on our way to catch a £10 flight to Istanbul. The flight, the gate, we start boarding at 9:55. It's now 9:16. We're still 6 stops away, so let's just hope we get on it and see you in Istanbul.
Made it.
Get! Right! We've made it to our hotel. Just this building there. It's gonna put me to bed nicely. And we have pinpointed about 15 locations on Google Maps that we want to see, and we've got 3 days to see it. So let's see if we can pack it all in.
Start ticking them off.
After a quick lunch in the famous Ottoman cafe, we headed out to Sultanahmet Square, which is also the area of Istanbul we were staying in this time, and we felt it was much better located. In the square, we got convinced by a salesman to head out on a boat tour of Istanbul due to the prospect of ticking off loads of sites from our list for a ridiculously cheap £5 price tag. Unfortunately, the tour is utter shite, as you never get to get off the boat, and the tour guide's voice is drowned out by the hundreds of you they pack on there. But at least the views were great, so here, enjoy them. Europe, Asia, Theo. We couldn't get off that boat quick enough, and once we were dropped off, we continued exploring the incredible mosques of Sultanahmet Square, finishing with evening prayers in the Hagia Sophia. That was pretty special, no?
Yeah, that was fantastic.
And that's a wrap for day 1 Istanbul. Start the day off right. Nice Turkish coffee. Whatever you do not drink this sandy part at the end. That is disgusting. This is my fortune.
Yeah.
Oh. What does it mean?
Hadi anlat Kenan bismillah.
Lan oğlum ne diyeyim işte
Look.
you will be
It is animal. Okay.
animal hayvan.
Hayvan, yeah. Animal is come for kill you.
And so, with my heart in my mouth, I sprinted out of that freaky carpet shop before that Shrek-faced motherfucker really did jump out of that teapot and kill me. And with that, we purchased our Istanbul carts, the equivalent of an oyster here in Istanbul, and jumped on the train to the Asian side of town, as far away from danger as possible. Bang, it's day 3 in Istanbul. We've made it to the Asian side. Europe's over there. And we're gonna see what it's like in this side of the border, and we will let you know. That was incredible, isn't it? you got? The Coconut Mountain.
Coconut Mountain. Cakey biscuit. I don't know what it is.
How is it? Right, so we've decided to spend the day train hopping around the Asian side, seeing what we can find around here. So we start off in the closest city to the European side, called Üsküdar, and then from here we'll head to Kadıköy, and then from there we'll just get on random trains and see where we end up. So should be fun. Jumped on our first dolmuş bus, and we shall see where it takes us. Quick chai stop. Dolmuş number 2. We've arrived at our second stop on the Asian side, called Kadıköy, and it is very different to European Istanbul. It's very, very chilled out. There's loads of people walking around, but everyone seems to like talk in a whisper. There's no shouting, there's no people trying to grab you to come into their restaurant. It's much more chilled. It's nice. He's a chunky lad. Got off bus number 4 of the day. It's quite a long one, this one, like 45 minutes. No clue where we are, but we'll see what it's like.
Pit stop. What have you picked up?
It's better every time.
Look over there, he's spotted something he likes. He wants to get a better view of it. Pick it in.
Right, there's not much going on around here, so we're gonna go check out a Turkish barber. I'm gonna get my beard done, and
Trim.
Are you gonna get a trim?
I'll see what kind of thing I'm feeling in there.
Alright, let's go in. We're in the barber with no barber. Ah, he's coming now.
Yes.
So, experience rating, Turkish barber. Spent a long time on my beard, was getting it very precise. And he cut my neck about 50,000 times. After a sick day getting to know the lesser explored Asian side, we hopped on a train back over the sea to Sultanahmet, stopping off for a quick taste of the famous Turkish ice cream, which is proper tasty and unlike any ice cream you've tried before in your life. Trust me. They're all served from these booths and the vendors love making you work for your treat. Finally, it was time to get some rest before another big day tomorrow. About to enter the Grand Bazaar. There it is. Bloody massive. So it's 12:45 on a Friday here in Istanbul, which means in 15 minutes time it is the weekly Jummah prayer. So we're gonna go now to the Hagia Sophia and hopefully try and catch it there. So we'll see you there. The call to prayer. Streets.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم
this is where we will be in a second. Good thing about this is it's 360, so you can walk the whole way around and see every single side of Istanbul. Pretty cool. So, where's Asia?
Asia's over there.
Where are we staying?
We're staying over there. And right now we're here. So, we just had some kumpir, which is a famous dish here in Turkey. Basically what it is it's a baked potato that they put cheese and butter inside and like mix it all up, make it really creamy, and then just like load it with any topping that you want. It's pretty tasty. Mate, it was one of the nicest things I've ever had.
What would you rate it out of 10?
I'll give it 6.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah, incredible. Alright. Made it to Hafiz Mustafa, which is supposedly the best dessert place in Istanbul, so let's check it out. Our pastries have arrived. So, they're all pistachio based. That one's kunefe over here. That's a baklava. I'm not sure what these other two are, but we shall taste them and see. Kunefe. Oh. Beautiful. Similar to baklava, really sweet. Like the honey on it. Lovely pistachio flavour. Beautiful. But we have completed every single landmark that we wanted to see in Istanbul. Did it all in actually about 2 days. So yeah, pretty impressive. Tipped them all off. I just made the rolling play like a landing strip. I'm a 2020 president candidate. I'd have put 100 bands on Zimmerman shit. I've been moving real gangster, so that's why she pick a Chris. Shawty call me Chris Cool, cause I pop my shit. What's your name first?
My name is Gürkan. I'm from Turkey. I born in Izmir. I grew up here.
What do you do now in Turkey?
I'm working in a bar.
Okay.
So like that, always.
And what is your one piece of life advice? The most important life advice you can
More
give?
important, like I think, like, you know, if you want to do something, it's like you have to do just what you're feeling. You know, it's like without money, without something, just meet people. You know, it's like to be positive. You know, I mean, like some people are believing to some religions, but I don't believe it because God has to in your heart. So you just be positive, be honest. You know, just smiling every time, and you can do everything without money. Also, you know, it's like that. That's my feeling.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.